I'm down for shizzle. Right, this isn't a review as such. This is more just like a look. So I don't want to do a full review of this because of its nature. This is the Fasttech ebarron clone. It is available from fasttech.com for the price of, give me 2 seconds, it's not a lot of money, put it that way. I'm just going to find out for you. It's available to you for the price of $7.82, which roughly in pounds is about £4.50. Now, I do have the box somewhere, I'm not sure where, but it comes in. Now this is where it gets a bit sketchy for me. It comes in a black and white checkered ebarron box, so big old nino nino alarm bells ringing. It is a big fat clone, so if you're not comfortable with that sort of thing, don't buy one really. I mean, it is a clone in every sense of the word. As far as I don't own an ebarron dripper, but it comes pretty damn close to looking exactly the same. So if you're not comfortable with that, by all means switch this off now and don't buy one. But if you are and you want to have a look, stick with me. We're going to go down HD, zoom in and have a little look. See you in a second. Right, this is on your look. This isn't, I'm not going to go into rebuilding and stuff like that, but here is your dripper. Now, looks wise, I like the look of it. It looks good. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer. Right, looks wise, looks very nice. It is a good looking device. Looks awesome on top of the K100, so if you have one of those, it's worth considering. It is a big fat clone, so if you have seen an ebarron dripper before, you've probably seen what this looks like. So, right, top construction is aluminium, I believe, and it is very light. It doesn't weigh hardly anything, but what do you expect for £4.50 really, I suppose. Inside here is where your coil housing is. It is a ceramic cup, it's not made of plastic like I've heard reports. I don't know if you can hear this. That is the sound of ceramic. So threading on this atomizer is decent, not a problem with it. Again, I haven't rewicked this yet, so considering this is running the stock coil, it is performing really good. Yeah, the base has got a bit of weight to it. I'm pretty sure it's chrome plated brass. Now the 510 connector is also decent. I've not had any problems with it, and the center pin is just right. I haven't had to adjust it, so it all good. Takes in air through the 510 connector, so if you are using a sealed 510 connector device, this might not work properly, but it should. Yeah, I don't know how much more I can go into detail really. A re-wicking tutorial will be done soon enough. As soon as I have some no resistance wire, I will do one. Yeah, not bad. I can't compare the performance of this to the real thing because I don't own the real thing, so I can only give you performance of what I can get out of this device, how it sits. Right, we're going to come back up, we're going to stick it on a mod, we're going to stick some juice in it, and then we're going to go and see how it performs. See you in a second. Right, and we're back up. Now, performance from this device, I'll just demonstrate. I was saying that how good this looks on top of the K100. If I just focus in a little bit, it looks awesome on the K100. No gaps, no nothing. Sits perfect. So, right. Anyway, back to the device in question. Now, performance from this. Is bloody. This is what has led me to do this video. I wasn't expecting much from it, to be honest. For £4, whatever I paid for, I think it come to like £4.80. I weren't expecting too much, but when it came, I had no resistance wire, so I could not rewick it. So I'm using it on the stock coil it came with. Which measures at 1.9 ohms. Now that is a lot higher than I would normally go, but on this device, on top of all of my mods, it has been faultless. I've tried it, eVic, Vamo, K100. It's just been faultless, and it has led me. This is a case of clone inspiring real deal purchase, because the way that this performs has led me to want the real deal, and I will buy the real deal. Now, this brings another flip side to the clone issue. This is a clone that is inspiring a real purchase. Now, that for me is the idea of a clone, so you can try out a certain thing before you go ahead and order the real deal. With something as simple as a dripping Atty, I could just stick with the clone, but how well this performs makes me want a real ebarron dripper. I want one. So this is a case of clone inspiring a real purchase, because if this performs this well, how well is the real deal going to perform? I mean, to get that amount of vapor from a 1.9 ohm device, or a 1.9 ohm coil, is for me outstanding. I think it's the way that this is built, because the air is directly fed from underneath the coil. It's getting as much airflow as the coil could ever possibly need. So you're sucking air from underneath the coil, it's surrounding the coil and then up. So that for me is why this device performs so well. Now, I haven't rebuilt it yet. As I've said, when I do rebuild it, I will leave a comment on this saying, actually I'll do a video response to my own video and show you how it rebuilds and if it's decent enough. But this just leads me to the end, and where I say this is a clone purchase that has inspired a real one. In the very near future, I will be buying the real deal, and if I didn't buy this clone, that wouldn't happen. I've been Dan for Shizzle. I'll see you in the next one.